So, this is my very first live stream. I honestly have no clue if anybody can hear me. I hope you can. And this is not the character that I'm gonna be playing with. This is my personal character, actually, that I created quite a while ago. I'm actually going to be creating a new character for this live stream. And, yeah. So, I wasn't sure if the game starts, like, immediately after creating a new character or not, because I honestly did not remember. So, I'm just gonna create a new character. And it's, honestly, I'm really picky about how I do this, so it might take some time. I'm not entirely sure. Okay, so I'm gonna be a female, and there was actually a race I couldn't access before, which was because of the demo that I was playing before. When I was kind of interested in playing the game, but I wasn't actually sure if I was gonna, like, buy it or not. And it was this one called an Aura. So, holy shit, male is huge. Male is very, very, very big. Female is really, really tiny. Oh man, what? They have a tail. Wait, what? What? No. Are they like dragons? Are they like a dragon species or something? What is this? What does it say? The curved horns and beautifully patterned scales that categorize the aura oft give rise to speculation that members of this hare-like race native to the far eastern continent of Athard are, in fact, okay. Athard R, I think is what that says. Sorry, it's really hard to read the text on my TV. It's only about in between 20 to 30 inches. In fact, the progeny of dragons. This, however, has long been disputed with scholars, citing several distinct differences in the two races as evidence of decidedly dissimilar roots. The first and foremost being the enhanced hearing and spatial recognition granted by an aura's cranial projections, traits not attributed to Draconland horns. And the second being the gross disposition in body mass between aural males and females, again a trait widely unseen in dragons. Huh. Well then, that's rather interesting. Was it? Ah! Oh dear. I'm changing the environment. I did not intend to do that. Was not my intention. I quite like this because it doesn't weird me out at all. I'm just trying to make the pose so that it's not standard. But, whatever. So there's also these ones, but I'm already a Lalafell. And I kind of liked the Elizin, but not really enough. Here is kind of boring because it's human. This one was interesting because you're like a cat person, but I was a Khajiit in Skyrim, and I'm kind of trying to get out of that habit of being cat people, so I'm not gonna be that. I'm not fully interested in this race either. Like, honestly, I'm a very short person. I have a very tiny stature, which is why I went for Lalafell, because yeah, I'm like 5'2", so that suits me a little bit better. But I'm actually really interested in this one, so I'm gonna go with this. Oh man, there's two different kinds. Oh, that one's spooky! What? Oh, whoa, what the heck? This one's a lot more friendly. What are the differences? Aural creation myth tells of a dawn father and a dusk mother from whom all Aura are descended. The Rain believe that their veins to run thick with the blood of the former, their brilliant white scales and iron wills serving as proof of this divine lineage. Unlike their sister clan, the Zayla, who bloody the land with endless tribal conflict, the Rain have embraced the Run have embraced a life of tranquility and solitude, long abandoning the nomadic lifestyle of their ancestors to settle the deep valleys of Othard's mountainous eastern reaches. Only on rare occasion will one emerge from the valley mist to seek adventure in realms of fare. Starting attributes: Strength 17, Dexterity 21, Vitality 18, Intelligence 20, Mind 22, and Piety 22. Okay, that's not so bad. Azala. That honestly sounds really interesting. And, like, they're really different looking, too. Like, what? Okay. I'm just gonna grab my laptop here, because I'm not entirely sure if I can even see chatting going on at all, so... from when I do this. So I'm just gonna quickly get on Twitch on my laptop, and then just kind of like double check to make sure that I'm not like missing anything, if that makes sense. I'm gonna quickly get on. Oh wow, that's really weird to see ads on my own thing because it's live streaming. Please stop making noises. There we there we go. I muted my own ads that are on my own thing. This is weird. Okay, so I am not imagining things. It looks alright from my perspective so far. So I'm just gonna set that there in case I do have any messages that pop up, and I'm just gonna keep it muted so that I'm not having this weird moment. But it's kind of interesting how you can see my icon in the corner for the PlayStation and stuff like that, so, you know, that doesn't weird me out or anything. I don't even know what game that icon is from, to be honest, because, well, it just looked cute and I chose it, so I went with that. Anyway, let's go over what Azala is. Oral creation myth tells of a Dawn Father and a Dusk Mother from whom all Aure are descended. The Zala believe their veins to run thick with the blood of the latter, their lustrous black scales and fiery wills serving as proof of this divine lineage. Unlike their sister clan, the Rain, who lead solitary lives hidden behind the savage peaks of Othard's eastern reaches, the Zala are free spirits who roam the vast western steppe in close-knit tribes, hunting, gathering, and warring as their ancestors have for countless generations. Strength 23, Dexterity 20, Vitality 21, Intelligence 20, Mind 17, Piety 19. Okay. Sounds interesting enough. Alright, so I'm gonna stick with the Rain, just because I have personal preferences, and I don't really want whatever is on the side of this one's head, to be honest. I kind of like this kind of pure looking thing, and it's just to start off with anyway, because I can change literally everything on this body. So for instance, I'm probably gonna make myself as short as I possibly can, because that's what I'm like in real life anyway. I'm small too, so let's see here. My skin tone is kinda like this. Oh, what? I can change the tail shape? Oh, so I can have... Oh! Okay, that's pretty cool. That's not bad at all. I'll go with that. Oh man, what? I can make it longer? Oh, cool, I can have a really long tail. I can be super short, but have a long tail. Let's do that. Oh man, hairstyle? Okay, what is there? There's this, there's this one. Oh, there is short hair options. Good, because I have short hair. And I personally really like short hair. Like, long hair options are nice and all, but I really like short hair. I don't know. I've been having... Ooh, I like that little ponytail in the back. I've been debating shaving the one side of my head and only having one side of my head have hair on it. But I've also been debating just shaving off my entire head, because honestly I'm really sick of having hair. That one's really pretty too. like that. Oh man, cool, you can have dreads. So, and that would be kind of interesting with this kind of character. More long hair, different styles. Very similar to Lalafell hairstyles here. There's quite a few that have very similar characteristics, like the twin tails here. That's the one that I have on my Lalafell, is this one right here. I guess they're just the same styles, just with different characters. Just to, instead of like different hairstyles for each and every different race and whatnot. Which one was it that caught my interest again? Other than the dreads. This one was kind of neat. I did kind of like that. Let's see. Honestly, I think I'm going to go with the dreads. Because I think that's something that's pretty interesting for this kind of race. Oh yeah, I can change the hair color. I honestly don't know what to pick. I did blue before. I don't know what I'm gonna do for this though. I don't know. I really like light colors though. Maybe I'll do purple. Yeah, like a nice plum color. Like that's the darkest purple. So. Ooh, man, that looks nice. Man, I miss when my hair was purple. Or do I want like a really light purple? I honestly don't know. I really like this dark purple though, because that's what my hair used to look like, so I think I'll do that. Oh wait, there was highlights too that you could do. Right. If I could just... There we go. I got it. We're good. Oh, wow! Look at that! That's way different compared to how it looks on the Lalafell hairstyle that I have for my current character. Let's see. I kinda... Ooh, this would look nice. Yeah, that looks pretty natural, actually. Have a little fade to it. Looks good. Now with the face, you can... Oh, what? Oh, you can have, like, different little horns. That's pretty cool. What? I didn't know that. Whoa. You can make them look really nice and kind. You can make them look really fierce. Just... I don't really know what you would say with this one other than kind of sad looking. And then this one's just kind of super basic. But I kind of liked that one. Because I don't really like this, and I'm not like a huge fan of like the horns pointing forward. I personally don't think it looks all that great, so... But I don't really like that either. I'll just go with this. There's different... Oh, that's the jaw. Type 2 works for me. Alright, eye shape. This one. And what am I choosing? Iris size. Oh, jeepers. Large or small? Large. Eye color. Oh dear. I did green with my last character. I don't know if I want to do that again though. Ooh, this kind of looks nice. A nice red kind of color. Let's see. Let's go like that, how about? Limball ring? Huh. I don't really see a difference, honestly, but... Oh, here we go. That's what that looks like. You can have it with just one eye, you can have it with no eyes. Huh. That actually looks really cool and spooky. I'll just have it with, that eye there, because it's not as visible as the other one. Yeah, I'll make it that color. It looks neat. Eyebrows. Like that. Nose. That one. Mouth. Oh, the fourth one. Now we can have a really interesting lip color, which I personally really like to mess with as well. Let's see. What kind do we want? That looks good. Oh yeah, oh what? You can change these? So I can not have this stuff on the side of my face. What's that? Oh, that's pretty neat. Oh, there's shadows under the eyes. There is shadows above the eyes. There's also some, like a little highlight there. A little extra thing. I don't really want that though. So, there's different kinds of face paint. Yeah, I remember this, because I had some on my one character, but it was like, it was different than this. There's kind of like a little blush you can have kind of across the cheeks if you want. I don't really want any though, so face paint color, dark, just kind of go like that. Oh man, the voice. Okay. How do you change the emotions again? Oh, here we go. What is it for this? Oh, wow. Oh, I like that giggle. Aww. Oh, that's so cute. So cute! That's not so cute. But anyway, I like that, so let's go with that. Okay, so we did that, so now we're all done. Save appearance data? Yeah, let's save it in slot 5 so I don't get them mixed up. I won't put a comment there for now. Data saved! Right, this is where you change when it's born, so obviously this is January. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October. Wait, September. I think that one was September. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September. September! Since today is September 5th, I will make their birthday September 5th, even though mine is September 16th. And then now we have to choose which god we want to be associated with. I was associated with... Oh, which one was it that I had? I was associated with... I think it was this one with my Lalafell, with Menfina, I believe. And I don't really want to have the same one, so... Let's see. That was navigation, mountains and travelers, architecture and industry, destruction and guardian deity, inquiry. Azim is keeper of the sun and goddess of inquiry. She commands the elements of fire and is associated with the 9th moon of the Eorzean calendar. Azima is the daughter of Althik and the elder sister of Menfina. She is most often depicted as a noble lady holding a golden fan. Her symbol is the radiant sun. So, that kind of sounds interesting. Well, since we already we made the character's birthday in the 9th month of the calendar, we might as well take on the 9th month goddess as well. I don't see why not. So, might as well. Now, here comes the hard part, where you choose the job. Oh, here we go. That's where you change the unique stances and stuff. That, I knew it was something. Oh, not small clothes. Here we go. So there's a gladiator, the pug list. Personally, I go by clothes, and then I check to see if I want to be it. I'm kind of the worst that way. I end up being the magical people because of that, so... Oh, your tail still shows. That's cute. An archer, and then there's also the ones of magic. A conjurer, which I think was the healer. No, it wasn't that one. One of these was kind of a healer, though. I do remember that much. I'm already the Arcanist with one of my other Lalafell character, because I really liked how it looked on her. So, I don't know. I don't really want to be magic, though. I don't want to be a gladiator. What was a pug list again? The path of pug list is one of the incessant training Almed at mastering the traditional techniques of hand-to-hand combat. Though they command formidable power when unarmed, they are something to use metal, leather, and bone weaponry to maximize their destructive potential. No. A lancer would be interesting. I kind of like that job outlook for the attire. The strategy of the Lancers is to outrage and fluster opponents with their long two-handed polearms, peppering them with a barrage of thrusting attacks. They are trained with a number of weapons, giving a diversity to their attacks that makes them extremely versatile combatants. In former times, the long spear saw the most widespread use, due in great part to the influence of the proud Lancer regions of Ala something. Since then, the guild has greatly expanded its amounts to include a variety of weapons such as halberd and the trident. I don't really like archer. Honestly, it looks a little... well... it's not bad, but this looks a little bit better. At least if you're like a dragon descendant, kinda. The rest don't really seem all that interesting to me. So let's be a lancer. Okay, now I have to choose my world. I'm already an Aether. One of my characters is already in Zalera, which is my Lalafell. So let me see here. Which one? When I say this, I think when I see this one, I think of Genova from Pokemon. Personally, I don't tend to think of anything else. There's Siren, Centaur, Fairy. This one's not accepting any new ones. The ones down there aren't accepting any new ones. So, I think I'll go to Siren. Why not? Oh, right. I have to create a name. Oh, man, I'm so bad at names. Let's see here. I hope I don't know what to choose. I am so bad at names. If there is any suggestions, please say them, because I honestly don't know what to name this character. I am so bad at names. I'm not even kidding. Let's see. She's a dragon, or a dragon descendant, kind of, because of the race she is. So, something dragon related would be really cool. I'm probably gonna come up with something really stupidly cheesy that a 12-year-old would come up with, but I'm terrible with names. So... I don't know what to put. Ah! Oh dear. Let's go with... Plum. And the surname, I don't really know what to put. Ah! Please click on that, please. Yeet. There we go. That's what I wanted. There we go. Let's see, Plum. What should the surname be? I want to say Dragora, but honestly, that sounds way too cheesy because she's a dragon sort of race. Plum Dragora. That doesn't really seem to fit. Plum. Plum. Let's see. The way I came up with my Lalafell's name was to use the nickname someone gave me, and then looked at one of my games and saw Frontier and just used the portion of it without the F, so I put Ontier as their surname. I got used to it after a while, so maybe Plum Dragora will grow on me. It sounds so cheesy, but I'm doing it anyway. Plum Dragora. Alright, there we go. Go down to confirm. Nice dancing skills. I could not dance for the life of me. And, begin a new game with this character. Yes! Yeah, the game does immediately start after you create the character. I thought so! I thought so! Oh, only microphone audio is being broadcasted during the loading scene. Oh, no, there we go. We're good now. It keeps giving me updates on that. So, okay, maybe it is showing an area where it can't be seen. Oh, no. No, never mind. Okay. Here's a nice, interesting cutscene. I thought the game started immediately. Right after you made a character. I was pretty sure of it, and I ended up being right. Alright. This is honestly like my favorite part of the game, because it's just so cool looking. Like, it's so cool.
Here. Here. Feel.
Oh no, here comes the bad person. I haven't figured out who they are yet, honestly.
Here. Feel. Think.
And I look like a badass. What? Oh man, this part's cool. It's way different. Whoa. Okay, this is way different than how it went with being an Arcanist. Like, pretty similar, but also quite different. Man. I love this game. Oi! Oh, what? I'm on a caravan? Y'all right, lass? When I was at Lalafell, I was on a boat! Why am I on a caravan? You were moaning in your sleep and sweating buckets besides. What? That'll be the Aether, I reckon. Some are more prone to the sickness than others. No need to fret, though. You'll soon get used to it. Same character, different clothing, and I'm on a caravan! What?! Oh, there's Moogles! They're so cute! Oh, the Moogles are so cute! Aww. I love Moogles. Feeling better, Kupo? Aha! You can see us! I had a feeling you could, Kupo. We're Moogles, and we live in this wood. So cute! I love Moogles. I want a plushie of one. Normal folks can't see or hear us, which makes you special, Koopo. And seeing as how you're special, maybe you can tell us something. The wood's been restless of late, lots of strange things happening. Have you chance to witness anything suspicious, Koopo? Apparently not yet. Oh my gosh, that's probably alcohol! What do you think you're doing? But of course you haven't. You've only just arrived. Well, there's nothing for it then. We'll just have to keep looking. Nice to meet you, Koopo. Aw, they're so cute. Oh, they're joining their little Koopo buddies! Their little Moogle buddies! The Moogle drank all your drink, I bet. Yeah, he did. I thought so. Alright. What is your name again? Gridania is still a far way off. Oh, that's a completely different town. I'm in the one where there's like a sea ship and pirates and stuff, and with my original character, this one's a completely different area. That's so cool. I didn't realize the worlds were like that. Gridania is still a fair way off, in case you were wondering. Seeing as you're awake, how's about you keep me company till we get there? Them youngins don't much care for conversation, see? Same ones who don't want to be all chatty. Braymont's the name, and Pedalin's my trade. As for your good self, judging by your unusual garments, I say you were one of them new adventurers. Am I warm? That's for sure. I knew it! Going wherever the wind blows, seeking fortune and glory, now that's what I call living. So long as you can avoid dying, I mean. Ain't no secret that adventuring's a risky business, these days especially. What was it that attracted you to it? I wanted fortune. Honestly, because money is quite nice to have. Oh man, we're being chocobos! I'm sorry, I'm so excited. I can't help it. Fortune, eh? Well, it's a dream we've all had at one time or another. Once you've learned to handle yourself in a fight, you'll want to pay a visit to whichever crafting or gathering guild tickles your fancy. Gurdiania is renowned for its leather workers and carpenters, not to mention its botanists. Oh! Adventuring ain't just about killing things, after all. A peaceful pastime may well help you make your fortune. Maybe being a botanist would be a fun thing to be. Just remember, though, there are more important things than fortune and glory, such as breathing. Ain't no profit in being dead, and that's a fact. That is very true. Oh man, who's this person? Halt! Go no further! Oh no. What's this then? Oh no, we're being attacked. Ah! This happened on the boat in the other world I was in too. What's going on? A skirmish has broken out up ahead with the Exile? Exa? Is that what that says? It says either Exile or Exa. I can't really see very well. For your own safety, you must remain here until... Uh-oh. They're gonna come over here anyway! Oh man, he's a lancer too. Bloody hells, we shall hold them here. Try to break clear. Oh, what? This is interesting. Huh. This was completely different than before. Before, we were almost raided by pirates on another world. That was too bleeding close. Nice of the Exile to send a welcoming party, though, eh? Or Exile, I don't know. I'm gonna say Exile, because I can't say... I don't know. Joking aside, this won't be the last time you miss those feathered fiends. So just as you take care, alright? By the by, is this your first trip to Gridania? Yes, it is. Is it? Well then, let this journeyed itinerant, I think is what that says. It's really hard to see. Tell you the ins and outs of your destination. The city of Grandia lies slap bang in the middle of the Black Shroud, the biggest, lushest forest in all Eorzea. Aw man, really? That's cool! Though it ain't near as lush as it used to be, saying that. Not since the Calamity laid half of it to waste. The destruction prompted a herd of new nasties to move in and gave the exile unneeded encouragement. Birdmen raids have become a daily occurrence. Ah, at long last. Behold, Gridania, the forest nation blessed by the elementals.
The Black Shroud, the ancient forest, close to the heart of Eorzea.
Oh, it looks so cool. It's so
Beneath
cute
the
and
boughs
quaint.
of its towering trees lies the woodland city-state of Gridania.
Okay, good. I was saying it right.
Once a sanctuary from the world beyond the hedge, even the mighty elementals, eternal guardians of the forest, could not forestall the coming of the seventh umbral era.
Oh, there's a little Moogle, balloon thing.
However, the goddess Nofika was never one to forsake her children, and today she welcomes another brave soul.
I think that's indicating me.
One who may yet play a telling role in the tale of this great realm.
I just love how the Chocobos were there with us and the Moogles. Like, here's where we part ways, lass. I'm off to the markets to deliver me wares. Then it's back to the high road for me. Here, I want you to have this, by way of thanks for keeping me company. What are you giving me? Hey, you never did tell me your name, did you? Well, here's an idea. Become the sort of storied personage I can brag about having met, and I'll consider us square. That sounds like a good idea, man. Oh,
May
man.
the matron take her to her bosom, that she may never want. And in her heart, sow serenity, purity, and sanctity.
Oh, this is so cool! Like, I already know that I have, like, a level 12 character in another world on the same server, but, like, I totally didn't realize that each world on the server was gonna be so different. Like, I totally didn't know that. That's so cool. There's probably completely different quests and everything. Like, this is gonna be amazing! Oh, man. It's so pretty! Ah! I love it! You there, yes you. Uh-oh, someone probably noticed I'm new. Your face is not known to me, newly come to the city, no doubt. Is that bad? I am Bertinent, a woodwaller of Gridania. Okay. It is my duty to protect our nation from her enemies, while welcoming those who may yet prove her friend. Let us see what you are. Oh god, you're not gonna fight me, are you? Please don't fight me. I'm new to this job of being a lancer. Welcome to Gridania, a vibrant forest nation cradled in the bosom of nature. Please select the control scheme you wish to use. Controller, please. That's the only one I know. Follow the instructions to move your character and adjust the position of the camera. When you're ready to proceed, speak to Bertinand. Don't worry, I already know how. Oh dear. Yes, I already know that. I already know. Okay. Oh, initiating quests. I already know how to do that, but okay. Non-player character NPCs offering quests can be recognized by the exclamation marks above their heads. To bring up the quest window, speak with the NPC by first targeting him, then pressing the confirm button. Yeah, I know. Oh dear. Oh my. Once you've initiated a quest, a prompt will appear detailing its objectives and rewards. Press the accept button in the lower left to add the quest to your list of current duties. Yes, here we go. To be recognized as an adventurer in the city-state of Gridania, you must register yourself with the Adventurers Guild. Ah! Uh-oh. Uh-oh, where did my mouse thing go? Here we go, that's what I wanted. I'm accepting the thing. Another green adventurer, I presume? I thought as much. We cannot allow strangers to wander Gridania unchecked and untested. I think that I clicked it too fast. Before you rush off and begin pestering every second citizen for work, I suggest you make yourself known at the Carine Canopy. That's the headquarters of the local Adventurers Guild, in case you were wondering. The Carine Canopy is the building you see behind me. Speak to the Mother Mion within. She will take you in hand. Oh, okay. Hopefully I got that name right. You have begun a quest. Use the duty list to help you complete your tasks. Upon accepting quests, the current objectives will appear under the quest title in the duty list on the right side of the screen. A maximum of 5 quests can be displayed at once. Oh shit. Yes. Select this, please. Ah, no! Select this. Why do you do this? I swear it does this to me every time. There we go. Selecting the title will open the quest in your journal, allowing you to review objectives and rewards. Yes. Now let's not select him because we don't want to do anything bad. And let's follow the arrow in the little mini map and go to where we are supposed to go. Ah, there's the crystal. He's not telling us to go there yet though, so we better not. Oh, there we go. Oh, jeez. Yes, basically, a green check mark means you're going to complete the quest, okay? Yeah, I don't want to have to read those every time. Little cutscenes are so cool. I love them all. Well, what have we here? A wide-eyed and wondering young adventurer come to put your name down at the guild, I assume. Yeah. Welcome. Mion's my name, or Mother Mion as most call me, and the Carine Canopy is my place. Or Carine, I'm not sure. As the head of the Adventurers Guild in Gridania, I have the honor of providing guidance to the fledgling heroes who pass through our gates. No matter your ambitions, the guild is here to help you attain them. In return, we expect you to fulfill your duties as an adventurer by assisting the people of Gridania. A fine deal, wouldn't you agree? To an outsider's eyes, all may seem well with your nation, but naught could be further from the truth. The people live in a state of constant apprehension. The Ixal and various gangs of common bandits provide an unending supply of trouble compounded by the ever-present threat of the Garlean Empire to the north, and that is to say nothing of the Calamity. Even now, the wounds have barely begun to heal, but I speak as if it were, but I speak of it as if you were there. Forgive me. 5 years passed, as Yorza was well nigh laid to waste when a dread worm emerged from within the lesser moon, Dalamud, and rained fire upon the realm. It is this which people call the Calamity. Scarcely a square maim of the Twelveswood was spared the devastation, yet despite the forest's extensive wounds, not a single soul among us can recall precisely how it all happened. I am well aware of how improbable that must sound to an outsider. It is improbable, but it's also true. For reasons we can little explain, the facts surrounding the calamity are shrouded in mystery. There are as many versions of events as there are people willing to recount them. Yet, amidst the hazy recollections and conflicting accounts, all agree on one thing, that Eorzea was saved from certain doom by a band of valiant adventurers. Whatever else we've misremembered, none of us have forgotten the heroes who risked life and limb for the sake of the realm, and yet, whenever we try to say their names, the words die upon our lips. And whenever we try to call their faces to mind, we see naught but silhouettes amidst a blinding glare. Thus have these adventurers come to be known as the Warriors of Light. Ahem. Pray, do not feel daunted by the deeds of legends. We do not ask that you become another Warrior of Light, only that you do what you can to assist the people of Gridania. Great or small, every contribution counts. I trust you will play your part. All that's left then is to conclude the business of registration. Here's a quill, scrawl your name right there. Oh, and I would appreciate if you used your real name. There is a special place in the 7th Hell for those who use amusing aliases. There we go. I was just like, that doesn't look familiar. Alright. Plum Dragora, And you're quite sure that isn't an amusing alias? Yes? I'm very sure. It took me quite a while to figure out that name, considering I'm terrible at them. Very well, from this moment forward, you are a registered adventurer of Gridania, nation blessed of the elementals and the bounty of the Twelveswood. The guild expects great things from you. Look at what just arrived, another goddamn adventurer. What's wrong with me? Don't you start with that. Adventurers are the very salve the Gridania needs. The elder Cid Seer herself bade us welcome them with open arms. Do you mean to disregard her will? Of course not, lest you forget it is my sworn duty to uphold the peace. Am I to blame if outsiders bring mistrust upon themselves? You, adventurer, mind that you do not cause any trouble here, or I shall personally cast you out of this realm and into the 7th Hell. I'm so short compared to him! Oh my god! That'd be terrifying! Oh my goodness, I'm really short compared to her, too! I totally didn't realize this when I made myself the shortest possible ever for this race. Then again, it fits me pretty well. Ahem, pay that outburst no mind. He meant only to counsel you. Suspicious characters have been prowling the Twelveswood of late, you see, and the wood dwellers feel they cannot afford to take any chances. As is often the way with folk who live in isolation, Gridardians are to mistrust things they do not well know, your good self included. Fear not, however, given a catalogue of exemplary deeds and no more than a handful of years, the locals will surely warm to you. Okay. On behalf of my fellow citizens, I welcome you to Gridania. May you come to consider our nation as your own in time. I'm sure I will. Oh my gosh, that is beautiful stained glass. That is gorgeous. Now then, you may depend on old Mother Mione to teach you a few things that every adventurer should know. Like connecting to the crystal, where my guild is, other than the Adventurers Guild, and some other stuff. Because I know that there was an Arcanist Guild when I was playing as a Lalafell on my personal account. So, yeah. Let's see where this goes, hey? Yay! I have completed the quest. And I have really low stats. This concludes the introductory game tutorial. You have taken the first step as an adventurer in the city of Gridania. Listen well to the wisdom of Mother Mione, then go forth and discover the incredible adventures that await you. Here we go. Main scenario quests. Important quests used to tell the story of Eorzea and their people are called main scenario quests. These tasks are easily distinguishable from others by their unique icon, because they have flames around them rather than just a regular exclamation mark. Anyway. Mione, proprietress of the Carline Canopy, wants you to perform 3 tasks that will help you learn the fundamentals of adventuring. Which, I kind of already know what they are. Let us begin at the beginning, shall we? Now that you are a former member of the Adventurers Guild, we must be sure you have a firm grasp of the fundamentals of adventuring. To that end, I have 3 tasks I wish you to perform. Your first task is to visit the Aethrylite, I think is how you pronounce it. The massive crystal stands in the middle of the Aethryl Plaza, not far from the Carline Canopy. As a device that enables instantaneous transportation, the Aethryl plays a key role in the life of the ever-wandering adventurer. That is very true. After you explore enough, you really start to use it. Once you have located the crystal, all you need to do is touch its surface. A member of the Wood Wallers will be present to offer further instruction. For your second task, you are to visit the Lancers Guild. Yep, I knew it. There is no better place to learn the arts of the polearm. Speak with Jillian, and she will explain the benefits of joining the guild. Man, a lot of them are females in this one. In the other one, I mostly was greeted with male protagonist NPC people. For your third and final task, I would have you visit the markets at the heart of Old Gridania's commercial district. There you shall find weapons and armor and all the various items that an adventurer might need on her travels. There is, however, more to the markets than buying and selling goods. Speak with Parsmontrell and listen well to his counsel. The master merchant can be uncooperative at times, so be sure to offer him one of my famous eel pies. Eel pie? I already don't like seafood much, but making it into a pie? What? I can't... How would you even do that? Now I'm curious. Like so many men, he was much more charitable when his stomach is full. Here, I made a batch not long ago. You have your tasks, Plum. May Nofica guide your path. Ah, and one more thing. Should you happen to come across any citizens in need, don't be afraid to offer a helping hand. I am certain they will be pleased to meet an adventurer in whom they can confide their woes. Granted, the work they offer is unlikely to be of real shattering importance, but prove your worth and build a reputation, and in time, folk will be more inclined to entrust you with matters of moment. Sounds good to me. Yay! Alright, so now it's about to tell me a whole bunch of stuff. Okay. The main menu grants quick and easy access to most of the game's main features. For example, selecting character under character opens a window containing your character's various attributes and currently equipped gear. Selecting journal under duty displays a list of current and completed quests and love quests. If you want to customize the game's various settings, including key binding, and a whole bunch of other stuff that's more for people who actually play these things more seriously, you can do that via the system stuff. And then if you want to leave, you just decide to log out or exit the game, because logging out logs you out to the main screen where you can just switch characters. Exiting the game means you exit the game completely. Sanctuaries is where you don't get killed by stuff. Map, it's useful. There we go. Done. I'm not going to explain much of that. Sorry. You can figure it out whenever you decide to play. At least I don't... The Lalafells walk a little funny, but at least my character does. This character doesn't. Let's go to the crystal. I don't think you're... No, you're not a part of what I have to do. I will deal with you later. I am going to connect to this thing. Yay! I am attuned to the Aethryl. Greetings, adventurer. I see you are faithfully following Mother Mione's instructions. Oh, you're a lancer too, eh? Allow me to offer a bit of instruction myself. I am Nissia of the Woodwallers, and I know a thing or two about the Aetherial. Yes, the big crystal right there. Aetherials are devices that tap into aetherial energies and are primarily used as means to travel swiftly from one place to another. Return and teleport, the most common transportation spells, make direct use of the Aetherialites as their connection to the flow of aether. And as the devices are found in almost every corner of Eorza, any adventurer worthy of the name will wish to seek out and attune herself to each one. Truly few things in this world are so useful to an intrepid explorer. But you need to locate them all at once. Okay. Before rushing out into the woods, into the wilds, I suggest you start with the Aetherolite found here in Gridania. I already did. Should you wish to learn more about the Aetherolite or transportation magic, I'm here to answer your questions. Good to know. Yay, I learned the spell. You attune with the Aetherolite. You are now able to use the return spell. Sounds good to me. And now it's going to tell me about it. But basically, all it does is it makes traveling easy, because if you're like way far away from here and you want to come back here, you just hit return and you come back here. That's what that does. Now, where were the other parts that I had to go? I had to find my guild and I had to go to the markets, but I have no clue where either of those are, to be honest. And my map is not being ridiculously helpful in that fact right now. So, I guess I just have to explore and find it, just like how I did in the last time. I did not have an easy time with that, by the way. Okay. This is something else entirely. I don't know what that is, but that's not where I need to be. So, let's not go that way, I guess. The knots. Okay, I guess this is more of where everybody kind of gathers. Where does this go? Here, what do you have to say? Continue down this path if you want to enter Old Gridania. There you shall find Atelerfen Yil, a gathering place for the finest leatherworkers in Eorza, and should you seek somewhat pleasant to rest your feet, I recommend Miketo's Amphitheater. Okay, so maybe I have to go through here? I don't actually know. Oh yeah, looks like this is where I had to go. Okay, so I'm gonna follow this way, because that's where one of the quest markers is this way. So, let's go. Figure out all the stuff that is going on around here. Because this is either where my guild is, or this is where the markets are, and I don't know which it is. Shaded Bower. I think this is the guild, actually. By what right does a fledgling adventurer presume to address Parsimontril, master of the markets? Oh, never mind, I'm in the markets. You think you can stroll in here, bold as you please, and demand my hard-earned knowledge? Ha! A merchant does not for naught, especially when dealing with would-be heroes. If, on the other hand, you had some tasty morsel to curry my favor, then I might reconsider your request. Come now, this whole encounter reeks of Mione's handiwork, and more specifically her baking. Don't look so surprised, lass. I smell that eel pie of yours a mile away. Yours a malm away. Okay. Hand it over. Dude, you could at least say please. Like, really? The flaky crust, just divine. Very well, I am a man of my word. Pay close attention, for I shall only explain this once. The aspiring adventurer need look no further than the rosewood and ebony stalls. I think that says stalls. Yeah, it says stalls. Both are but a short stroll from where we stand. If you mean to do battle, you'd best be prepared with a quality set of weapons and armor. Which I won't be getting for some time, at least until I'm at level 5, probably. Such goods are the province of the Rosewood Stalls, currently south of here. You will be pleased to learn that the merchants of Gridania are exceedingly particular when it comes to craftsmanship, so you needn't fear defective straps and the like. If it is potions and paraphernalia you seek, head north to the Ebony Stalls. Okay. The shelves there are lavishly stocked by widely traveled Ul'dan merchants, and I may truly say that I have seen things amongst their mirad wares that I scarce knew existed. Do you follow me thus far? The first step in any purchase is to select the stalls that meet your needs. Then you may concern yourself with price and profit. There is little more I can teach you with mere words. Go pursue the stalls and see for yourself what wares they offer. There is no substitute for first-hand experience after all, and I am weary of talking, unless you have another eel pie. No, I do not have another eel pie. Handing over items, it's really easy. You just click stuff, and I wish this would go away. But I could disable the help windows, but honestly, some of them are still kind of nice to have around because I tend to forget how to do stuff, so I'll keep them around for now. Okay. Is that a message board? Whoa, what is this? See, this is why I like keeping them around. The markets are a venue in which players from across the realm can either sell their own items using hired hands known as retainers or purchase the items of another. The markets can be accessed by targeting and selecting one of the many market boards conveniently located throughout Eorz's town and city-states. Oh. The markets of Limsa Lominsa, which is that's the world that I was at! Limsa Lominsa! That's the one where my Lalafell is. Gridania, Ul'da, and Ishgard are all connected, meaning that items put up for sale in one city-state can be viewed as well as purchased by players accessing the markets in a second city-state. What? Oh man, that's so cool! I didn't know that. Sifting through the sheer number of items up for sale in the markets can prove an overwhelming task for those not familiar with the system, as more gear required for the first few levels of any class can be easily found at local NPC-run shops. It is recommended that players start there and then work their way to the markets once they feel those shops can no longer meet their needs. What? Okay, you know what? That's cool. That's cool. I'll have to check that out when I need some gear. Right now I can't really do anything because I only have like 103 gil. Okay, so now I have to go that way. Alright, I just have to get over there first. But this is so cool. And I like how it's in a forest. Oh man, I like this a lot. This is really interesting. Oh wait, this is the Leatherworkers Guild. I don't think I'm supposed to be over here. Yeah, I'm not. I need to go further along and get to the one I'm supposed to be at, I think. Oh, the festival thing is over there too. They have one at Limsa Lominsa as well, so I think that's something that's going on currently. Okay, no, maybe that was where I was supposed to go. Maybe I'm just silly. That honestly wouldn't surprise me, because I get really lost very easily in these sorts of things. Let's go through here. Oh, is it like the doorway to get to like other stuff, or... Okay, no, I wasn't supposed to be here. I was supposed to go all the way around. Okay, that's what I thought, but it just, maps. Maps. Oh, what's that? True Thrust. It looks like a spell, which I think it is. That's where my spells go for when I'm an Arcanist, so... I have to get... Okay, maybe I do have to go through here in order to get over to where I'm supposed to go. I don't know. Or maybe I was supposed to go further that way. Oh, this is confusing. I'm just going to explore until I find it. I will find it one way or another. Let's see. Let's see. Not quite here. Kind of close, but not quite there. So maybe it's around this way. I'll find it. I will find it. It seems like I'm getting closer. That, or I'm hallucinating. I don't know. Oh no, no. I'm getting to where I need to be. Okay. Now, it's somewhere around here. Just gotta keep following paths and figuring it out, I guess. Ah! This must be it! Yeah, this is it! I found it! Yeah! I found it! Okay. Bull Salant of the Lancers Guild wants a fledgling adventurer to deal with a squirrel problem. Ah, fresh-faced adventurer, the very manner of person I had wished to meet. The Lancers Guild is looking for someone to track down and exterminate half a dozen squirrels. The infernal pests have been squeezing in under our floorboards every eve for the past several moons, and growing and gnawing away at the support pillars. Okay. I just need to get readjusted here. I'm starting to lose feeling in my knees, so I just need to... that's better. Okay. Okay. They have yet to inflict any serious structural damage, thank the builder, but I hesitate to bring such a trifling matter before the wood wallers of the god's quiver, hence my delight at your timely arrival. Why, an adventurer who could not dispatch such woodland nuisances is not worthy of the name, not here in Gridania at any rate. And you know what becomes of incapable adventurers? Ah, but perhaps it's best you do not. The scrolls of which I spoke can be found in the central shroud. Return to me once you've disposed of them, assuming the task is not beyond you. For your sake, I sincerely hope it's not. Okay, so I have to find where that is. Also, I don't think I was the one, you were the one I was supposed to talk to, or maybe you were. Yeah, it looks like you were, so I guess I'd have to complete your quest, then come back, and then everything from Vione's quest will be done. That's what it seems like. But, I don't know how to get there. It's probably at the front, back where we were before, except, you would leave in order to, like, go and attack stuff, like, get out of the sanctuary-bound places. So I probably have to do that. But I'm gonna sprint to make this a little bit faster. So, let's see. It must be really weird to be, like, running with, like, a lance on your back. Like, it's gotta be, like, somewhat uncomfortable. Like, it must be, right? It must be. I think this was the way I have to go. Let's see here. Yeah, I think this is where I came from. Everything will get familiar the more I get used to this. But right now, nothing feels familiar. Oh, wait. I need this way instead. Yeah, that's where I came from. I need to go over here. There we go. Everything's getting a little bit easier to understand. Okay. So now I need to find out how to get to the thing it wants me to get to kill the squirrels. That shouldn't be too hard, right? Right? I hope it won't be too hard to find. I feel like I missed it already. Man, it's so easy to get lost around here. At least I find it easy to get lost in these games. Blue Badger Gate. The Central Shroud. Okay, I think this is where I was supposed to be. I think. Pretty sure. Because it says... Well, it doesn't really tell me. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that's the hot bar. Yeah. Yeah, I get it. I get it. We're good. Okay. Okay, yeah, here they are. These are the squirrels for the quest. I probably have to be closer since I'm not a mage really anymore. So this button. I'll just attack you normally for right now. What does this do? Oh, cool. That's kind of neat. There, I got one squirrel. High quality items. You've attained a high quality item. Okay. High quality items cannot be stacked with normal quality items. They often have better stats, and they're better when you want to do synthesis and all sorts of stuff like that. Sound good. And then it wants to tell me about experience points. Yeah, we already know we get experience points from fighting. Binding items. An item you have equipped is now bound to you and can no longer be traded or put up for sale in the markets. Most items can be sold and traded freely before they are used in battle, crafting, or gathering. This is true regardless of whether or not they have been equipped. However, performing one of these 3 actions after equipping a new piece of gear will bind the item to you, preventing future trade or sale to other players. NPC shops will still purchase bound items. Good to know. Okay, let's fight some more squirrels. There we go. I was like, shouldn't you be attacking? Come on. Attack. Attack it! Attack it! Attack the squirrel! There we go. Come on. Do I have to keep cooking it? Because before I didn't have to. There we go. And there we go! Got another one. And now we gotta fight this one. Okay. Just get all the squirrels! Oh, someone else is fighting a ladybug, so they must be in the same boat. Or they need items or something, who knows. Come on. Just die. That's all I need from you. What? Why are we both fighting the same thing? That's not cool. I don't, okay. Thanks for that, I guess. Why are you helping me? I'm so confused. But thank you, I guess. It helps with my quest, as long as I think it does anyway. I killed 3. Now I need to find some more. I don't understand. Anytime I have player interactions with like other people around, I get so confused. It just kind of weirds me out. Like earlier today when I was playing as my Lalafell character, I was interacting with another person and they wanted me to help with one of their quests, but the game wouldn't let me. So it was really weird, and it took me a long time to get the chat system so that I could be like, the game won't let me help you, man. I'm sorry. Like it just won't let me do anything. Alright, let's start with that one. Bring down my health quite a bit there. It actually is faster to use that. And it doesn't seem to take away any MP or anything, so... Oh, I leveled up! Action learned faint. What does that do? Huh. Well, I guess we can find out. As soon as I find another squirrel. So I need to fight at least... No, not you. That thing. I need to fight at least one more squirrel. So... Oh! There we go. I got rid of all the squirrels. We're all good now! Okay, so now we gotta go back. Which could take some time. I think that goes further that way. So, and this goes back to Gridania. Yeah, this goes back to Gridania. Okay. So, back through the Blue Badger Gate. Though I don't know why it's called that. That's a very interesting name. Okay. Now we gotta sprint all the way back there. But I really like how spacious everything is, even though traveling around can be kind of annoying because it takes a while to get places and get to people and stuff. I still really appreciate it because honestly, like, you need all that space with how many players there are for this game. And like, oh, I need to go this way. It's really pretty. Like, everything is very detail oriented and it's just very gorgeous. And yeah, I think that's one of the things that makes it so popular among people, is that it's just really high quality. Like, it's really good. At least for design wise. And like, the characters seem real, the world seems real. It's definitely something you can get heavily immersed in, I have found out since playing with my Lalafell character. But I like how I can be this other race now too, because like, I wanted to know what it looked like, but the demo wouldn't show me, because the demo only lets you have so many things, and I guess they didn't want to show you the dragon kind of race. So, you know, that's cool. I can live with that, because now I get to be it. So, haha! In your face, Square Enix! I bought your game. You won. Alright. Let's get up here. Through the doors, and here we are! The scores are dealt with, then. Very good. I am pleased to see you have proven yourself useful. What's this? You wonder what happens to adventurers who fall to complete such trifling tasks? Why, such sluggards soon find there is no place for them within the city. And where do they end up after leaving Gridania? Well, you shall hear the truth of that before long. So, I guess they die after a while, or become homeless. Terrible things like that, I guess. Oh, I have the option of choosing stuff. Leather krakos, which are for disciples of war, which I guess I can wear. Leather sandals for all classes, and some pieces of gold that can be sold. I will go with the boots, because eventually I will need those when I get to level 5. Armory chest just is where all your armory stuff is. You can equip it from there, blah blah blah. Now what do we want to do? Oh! I was supposed to speak to you. I'm dumb. Welcome to the Lancers Guild. I see you brought your own spear. If you seek to refine your skills with the pole arm, then you have come to the right place. Here at the Lancers Guild, spear wielders gather to train with one another and further hone their abilities under the tutelage of our fine instructors. More than just an instrument of war, the spear is also a tool for hunting, and with game ever plentiful in the Twelveswood, the weapon has been the mainstay of the locals here since before the founding of Gridania. With the passing of time, our nation became a gathering place for spearmasters from across the realm, many eager to test their mettle against the framed might of our woodwallers. And it was here in Gridania that their myriad fighting styles came into contact, eventually giving rise to the art taught here today. That spear technique could be formalized at all owed much to the founding of the Lancers Guild by the woodwaller Captain Mustalam, nigh on the century past. The tradition of accepting students from without as well as within Gridania's borders persists to this day, ensuring that the art of the polearm may not only survive, but also continue to evolve. Well, there you have it. I hope this brief history of the guild has helped settle any doubts in your mind. The Lancers Guild is always eager to welcome new initiates. If you've a will to enlist, speak with me again and we can begin the enrollment procedures. Let's do that. Well then, have you made up your mind to enlist in the Lancers Guild? Of course I'm going to enlist. Excellent. I shall let Guildmaster Wine. Right? What? Wine. That's how it would be. That is a weird name. Okay. Know to expect you. All who seek admittance to our ranks must present themselves before him. He will judge if you are fit to become one of us. Pray make your way to the training area within. Our guildmaster awaits you there. Okay. I could do that, or I could report back to Mione. And I'm gonna do that first, just because she's probably wondering how we're doing, because, well, she probably worries about every new adventurer that stumbles upon this place. And I could do the return spell and make it easy, but honestly, like, I like looking around. And I kinda like running about and seeing everything. It's pretty cool. Like, I don't know about anybody else, but Gridania kind of makes me think of the Lord of the Rings a little bit, and how Rivendell was, except like Final Fantasy style, you know? Does that make sense to anybody? Or is that just me? Because that's what it feels like. And I'm perfectly content with that. I have to say, I probably like the name of this character a lot more than I do my original character. Because of, since my original character is an arcanist, she does spells, right? And she's such a little itty-bitty person. I had her dressed in such a way where she kind of looked like Vivi from Final Fantasy IX. So I completely missed an opportunity right there in order to name her Vivi and then something else more creative. And it's a little bit sad that I missed that opportunity, but at the same time, like, I guess it was bound to happen, so... Ah, I went the wrong way. That explains why nothing looks familiar. See, I get lost very easily, within, like, the stupidest ways, too. So, yeah. Don't be surprised if I get lost a lot, because it will happen. It is guaranteed. Here we go. This is where we need to be. The conquering hero returns. You have completed my little tasks, I trust. The 3 locations you visited will feature prominently in your life as an adventurer. It's best you grow familiar with them as soon as possible. And you took the time to listen to the woes of the citizenry. I cannot emphasize enough how important it is to lend your talents to one and all, no matter how trivial the matter may seem. I am thankful that you are an obliging sort, Plum. It is adventurers like you who will win the hearts of the locals and pave the way for those who follow. I pray Gridania can rely on your aid in its struggles to overcome. Its struggles to come. I cannot talk, dear Lord. Yay, I leveled up! And now the story that continues on is no longer available because we are not a high enough level. Because we have to be level 4. So, we're gonna have to do some stuff. Well, I'll talk to you. Why not? Titus Sosa needs someone to return an iron snaffle he accidentally took from Tree Speak Stables. Crunch, 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 grind. What the? Isn't this a... I must have mistaken this metal bit for a nut whilst out foraging for food in the forest. A spare snaffle misplaced by some sorry soul from Tree Speak Stables, I suspect. It was in their vague vicinity that I amassed the majority of my masticable morsels. Well, I've already had a hefty helping of these here nuts, so I won't be walking for a while. Might I trouble you to take this to Tree Speak Stables in my stead? Prior to parting, pray speak to Barna Botent at the Yellow Serpent Gate. Listen well to his directions, as you're liable to get lost. Oh no, it's outside. Oh dear. Okay. Alright, sounds good. I need to find the right gate, though. That's the problem here. Let's see. It's probably not this way, but I know that there's a gate over here, so... yeah. We'll figure it out. Sorta. Kinda. Maybe. Hopefully. Because this is the Blue Badger gate, and I'm supposed to find the Yellow Serpent gate, and I know that I'm gonna get so lost, man. Okay, maybe there is no way around in order to, like, find the other gate outside. Maybe it's pretty straightforward. Okay, so I guess I'll have to try and find the gate somewhere else. Okay, that's not so bad. I can figure it out. Maybe. Potentially. For all I know, it could be kind of like around where the guilds are, and I already have something going on over there, so I could just head there. Start with that, because that's probably a lot easier to do right about now. So, yeah, let's do that. It's probably on the way anyway. So, yeah. Yeah. Let's do that. Okay. So, which way did I have to go? This way. Alright. See, I'm getting better at not getting lost. I'm doing alright. I'm not getting lost as easily. Which is nice, because, I get lost pretty easily. I gotta say though, my tail looks kind of funny as I'm running. Especially since it's a pretty long tail. I really did make that tail pretty long. Like, it almost touches the ground even. Like, it's like to the backs of my knees at least. Man, can you imagine if humans had tails? Can you imagine? That would be pretty interesting. Oh yeah, see on the mini map here, see it's well, it doesn't show on this particular one, but on like the little mini map right over here, it shows that the hard nut to crack is right here, and the way of the Lancer is over here. It looks like it's recommended that I'm level 4 for a hard nut to crack, or something. I could probably do it regardless, maybe. I've done worse at lower levels before. I honestly have, so. Like, one of the things that I personally really like to do is I'll try and beat bosses at the lowest possible level I can do it at. It tends to not work out so well, but, and I get frustrated pretty quickly, but, it's interesting. Oh hey, there you are. Well met, adventurer. I understand you wish to learn the Lancer's art under our roof. Though you have doubtless brandished a spear before this day, and perhaps even in earnest, you still have a long way to go before you may call yourself a Lancer in sooth. In the capacity as Guildmaster, I shall guide your training, beginning with the very basic, the principles of our art. There exists myriad fighting styles, each of which has its own unique qualities. None, however, can claim to be as offensively minded as ours. Our approach is ever one of attack, no matter who or what we face. An experienced Lancer is able to wield a polearm as if it were an extension of his body. He transforms into a raging storm before his foes, delivering a barrage of devastating thrusts and slashes. To facilitate such a relentless assault, we Lancers forego plate, favoring armor of leather and chain, such materials as provided adequate protection without unduly hindering movement. A Lancer's worth may be measured quite simply in how swiftly and decisively he can pierce his enemy's defenses. By its nature, the polearm is a simple weapon to wield, for good or ill. Even in a farmer's hands, it is capable of wreaking considerable havoc. Thus has it been a mainstay of every great army since ancient times. Yet know that a lance alone does not a Lancer make. Faced with unfavorable odds, an unseasoned spearsman will break formation and flee without a moment's hesitation. A true Lancer, however, flinches not before his enemies, for he knows not the meaning of fear. Ever does he press forward, disdainful of the odds, that he might pierce the enemy line and open a path to victory. Needless to say, doing so requires no small amount of courage, and that is why our guild has striven from the first to install this essential quality in every soul who passes through our halls. Arduous trials await you should you join our ranks. Knowing this, you have the resolve to wield the lance? Yeah, I can wield it. I don't know what would happen if you say no, but I don't really want to find out either. Well said, adventurer. I see no reason to deny you a place within our ranks. Sorry, I've got water here to drink. But I neglected to introduce myself. I am Wayne, master of this guild. Pleasantries duly exchanged. I hereby assign you your first task, a trial to be precise. In order to develop an affinity with your weapon and learn to gouge such things as distance, you are to go forth and brandish your spear with reckless abandon. The squirrels, ladybugs, and fungaries that roam just outside the city should provide you with a suitable challenge. Put down, let us say, 3 of each, and then report back to me. Oh, okay. Very similar to what I did with the Arcanist Guild of the Lalafell character that I possess. Ah! My little Lalafell disappeared in front of my very eyes. Seriously, like, if I have to choose a race that is my all-time favorite race, I would have to say Lalafells. Like, undoubtedly, they are just so cute. And, like, they're so small. But they can do, like, so many things because the game makes it so they can. So it's just like, yes, you are just so precious. I love you to bits. So that other quest should be around here somewhere. Because I do see the arrow pointing at stuff, so... Not that stuff. I do not need to be at Apaku Falls. I will go this way though, because this seems to be where that other quest marker is, other than the one that I'm supposed to be doing with the Lancer Guild. So... It's good enough for me. This way, I think. Maybe it doesn't even matter which way I go as long as I get there. Yeah, that seems to be it. There's kind of a few quests around for someone as low level as me, which is kind of nice. Ah, here we go. That's where it is. On an errand for that glutton of the Lalafell, I pass this gate and head to the west so you'll find Treespeak Stables. If memory serves, that iron snaffle of yours looks like the kind they use in chocobo bridles. Bodwin would be the fellow to ask about that, of course. He looks after the chocobos there, you see. It could be well that he has need of that snaffle. Okay. So deliver the iron snaffle to Bodwin. Through the Serpent Gate we go. The North Shroud. Oh hey, some of the ladybugs we need to kill are here. Woohoo! Let's go kill some stuff! Uh-oh, I'm probably a little too close. Here we go. Just keep pressing it. There we go. There's a squirrel that I need to kill again. Oh, here we go. I figured out how to work it. You see that rotating thing at the top of the icon there? That indicates that I'm already automatically attacking it, so then I don't have to keep pressing that button. I just don't want to press it again, because then if I do, I cancel it out. That makes more sense. I never quite figured that out, so And I didn't really need to either, because I was like a spell person, right? So... But now I'm not so much of a spell person anymore. How am I out of range? That doesn't make sense. There we go. Now we're fighting the little itty-bitty ladybugs, even though they're really not that little. They're actually, pretty big. Different than the ones that we have in our world, at least. There we go. Kill another one. It's gonna take me a while to figure out the lands, though, because this is really different compared to what I play as with, my Lominsa character. Come on, just a couple more hits. There we go. Alright. So... Oh dear, that's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted. Boom! There we go. Now there's just a few left. Get some different perspective on that. That's actually pretty cool looking. Here we go. There was one other, I think. Yeah, Slorist Fungars. Whatever that is. I don't know what that is. And I don't really need to find out right now. Right now, I need to... I believe that's where I need to go, actually. It looks like it. I need to deliver some metal nut of some sort. Here it is. I like the music here. Where's that damn thing gone to this time? Eh? Oh, I ain't looking for a chocobo, though one of the birds is becoming a proper bloody handful. No, it's the snaffle for a bridle that I'm after. Bugger's gone and vanished, see? Our snaffles are made special, see, to fit each chocobo's beak, like, to replace even a tiny snaffle like the one in your... Buggers me, is that... Aye, it's the snaffle, same one that we lost. But why is it so sticky? And are these teeth marks? Yeah, someone was kind of munching on it, man. Stranger, I don't know what foul beast gob ye found this in, or what providence delivered ye, the hero that slew it, to me here today. But ye've my deepest thanks. That's funny. He thinks the beast ate it, but it was the Lalafell. With this here snaffle, I can finally get back to training that yellow-feathered menace of mine. Take this with my thanks. Yay! So what's this? Disciple of War, all classes. Disciple of War, please. Yay! Now I can come back here for other quests if I want to. Right now I should find some forest fungars, though, wherever those would be. I really don't know where I would find that. Oh man, what? A level 35? Oh, never mind, that's a guard. It's a ground squirrel. It's a ladybug. There should be a forest fungar somewhere, right? Fates are over in the distance. The music for this is really great. I quite enjoy it. Maybe if I go back and go to the other gate, that will show me where some forest fungars are. I don't really know though. It's just I don't really see any around here, so... Yeah, I really don't see any. And I really need to beat one. Well, 3 actually. Okay. So, let's see if I can find that other gate. again. Well, I did pass you by earlier. Is there something you'd like done? Something maybe easier than what I'm trying to do? The conjurer, Melaine, seeks an assistant for her frantically busy student. Here, you there, you're an adventurer, yes? Good, I have a task for you. Take yourself over to the Conjurer's Guild and speak with my student, Brea. She has her hands full preparing for the auguries and would likely welcome your assistance. In her excitement at becoming a conjurer, I fear my young disciple is pushing herself beyond the limits of her endurance. Enthusiasm is all well and good, but it would not do to have an initiate collapse from exhaustion. Okay, so I guess I gotta go back this way. Alright. Sounds good. Oh man, the trees are different over here. They look pretty sweet. Wait, what's this place? Nofika's altar. Oh, this is the god. Oh, that's the one with agriculture and stuff. She was actually someone I was going to choose, but I didn't. Dude. Okay, so obviously not this way. And that's a different gate. I don't know where that goes. Let's go over there. Actually, no. I've got a quest. I should do the quest. The quest is important. I should not go against duties. But is that the right one that I'm looking at here? Yeah, that's the one. Okay. So it should be this way somewhere. Oh, okay, no, that's the gate I came through. I need to go. I need to find it. That's my problem here, is that I need to somehow figure out where to go to get there. You have a quest too. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Great Loam Growlery. Oh, this would be where if you want to be a florist, I think. There's a quest here too. But it's not where I need to be. Where's the Conjurer's Guild, man? Jeepers, I'm not very good at finding stuff. It's somewhere over in the direction that my minimap is indicating, so it's gotta be somewhere nearby. But like, when I go this way, it's not quite the right way. Man. Unless... Oh, I can't go through the middle there. Okay. Unless if I go through here... Stillgate Frame. Okay. Oh! I'm dumb. It was this way all along. Good to know. Yes? Yes, I am Brea, but I am also awfully Oh, you say Lady Melina herself asked you to assist me? In that case, I suppose you might lend a hand, especially as mine appears to be shaking. Though only very slightly. Not that it's anything to worry about. Mere nervous energy. I would be exceedingly grateful if you could take this as Azima Rose oil and refill the condensers. There are 2 that require attention. Please have care not to disturb the conjurers and their meditations. You must be as quiet and unobservable as possible. Okay. Key items. Key items can be used on targets by first selecting the target, then selecting the appropriate icon from the key items window and choosing use. Okay. I guess they're further over here. Oh, here we go. That one is good. There's another one around here. Oh, there it is. There, all done. My thanks. I must admit to being rather impressed by how faithfully you followed my instructions. I'd always considered adventurers to be an uncouth and rowdy lot, but I see you are capable of courtesy as well. Lady Melaine has a fine eye for character. You should feel honored that she chose you for the task. Get some potions. I already understand it. It's pretty simple. Okay, so that's done. I guess I could see what else you want done. Rhea is busy with preparations for the coming ceremony and needs an adventurer to bring her scarlet oil. Oh dear. Okay. Might you perchance be comfortable around Valken? If so, I have urgent need of your assistance. You see, I was preparing for the forthcoming auguries when I found to my great embarrassment that we lack the requisite quantity of scarlet oil. If it is not too much to ask, I would be most grateful if you could resupply us in time for the ceremony. Scarlet oil can be harvested from ladybugs such as those found near the Bannock. Okay. 6 of the Valken should yield the necessary amount. Pray return to me as soon as you have it. Oh, pray return to me as soon as you have it. Okay. That should be easy enough. Just defeat some ladybugs and then bring you the oil from the ladybugs. Sounds simple. But really, this altar is just so pretty because it's trees everywhere. And like, it's just so pretty. And so is my character, by the way. Like, she looks pretty gorgeous, even though this is the best view I can give of her. And I'm pretty satisfied with how I made her, even though I did it in a really short amount of time, actually. Compared to how I made my Lalafell, anyway. Oh, not that way. Nope. I need to go further this way more, I think. So I need to get back to that gate, which was somewhere. Oh, I can't remember where. I'm so bad at remembering where I'm supposed to go. This way, I think. And over here is the tunnel back to the entrance, and then this was over. That leads over to my guild. Okay. So I guess the easiest way to go would be through here. I was trying to find that yellow serpent gate, but once I figure out where everything basic is, then maybe I can figure out where the gates are, because I guess there are several. Oh, my charger on my laptop's getting low, so I should plug it in. Okay, there. That way I can keep up with anything that's going on in chat. No, nothing is for the time being. Ugh, I went past it again. I do this every time. I wish I could just remember. It'll come to me with time, eventually. I know it will. Okay, so I need to go further this way. And since I know where I am now, I'm not afraid to just sprint around everywhere. Okay. There's some ladybugs that I need, except that one's fighting an adventurer and I don't want to get in the way of it. Not. Oh, that's cool. Okay, so we've got... Oh, I have to get 6. Oh, jeez. Okay. That'll take a bit, but I can do it. There we go. There's another one that I saw. There's some more. I can hit pretty far with this. Not as far as, like, a spellcaster, but it's pretty decent for a melee weapon. There we go. Now I need 2 more. Now that's the last one that we need to hit right there. Come on. It's in range, isn't it? It's right there! Just hit it! Okay. I guess we can't be too close when we are a Lancer, or else it's not gonna work. My bad. There we go. Leveled up again! Woohoo! And I got a new Lancer ability. That's pretty sweet. Melee-oriented cases such as Gladiator and Marauder can chain together their weapon skills to deal additional damage or inflict additional enfiblements to their targets. This is known as a combo. Combos are not available to Pugless, as this melee cast employs a unique weapon skill chaining. If a weapon skill can be chained with another, it will be indicated in the weapon skill's help text under combo action in the case of Vorpal Thrust to the left. If executed immediately after True Trust, the potency will be double 200 that of a normal Vorpal Thrust, 100. Oh, okay. Some weapon skills must be delivered from a specific direction to maximize their damage. In these cases, maximum damage must be dealt for the action to successfully initiate a combo. When a weapon skill can be chained into a combo, its hotbar icon will be outlined with a flashing yellow border. The border will fade if the weapon skill is not used within a certain amount of time. Learn which weapon skills chain together to maximize your battle efficiency. Okay, sweet. Alright, so I think I'm going to end this here on close to the 2-hour mark. I've got some other things I gotta do today, so it's best if I try and start on them soon, at least before anything gets too dark, because I'm gonna be practicing some parallel parking and whatnot, and it's kind of hard to do it in the dark. So, yeah, I guess I'll see you guys whenever I decide to stream this next. I don't really have any streaming times that are definitive right now, it's just kind of experimental for the time being. But I always will update you via a short YouTube video saying what time I'm going to update. It's always going to be mountain time, but I'll always make sure that I say so, and I'll say what day, things like that. So, yeah, I guess I will see you again. Bye-bye! Okay. Oh dear. I need to remember how to... Oh, here we go.